Hey everyone, this is Regina here, and welcome to the very first episode of the new HPR podcast. Everyone, and as I already said, my name is Regina, and who is everyone else who will be our co-hosts?
Okay, I'm Maria.
I'm Scarlett.
And I'm Malfoy.
And this is everyone. So today we're going to be talking about for our very first. Well, first we're gonna talk about the news and everything that's happening on the HPR Amino. So let's go check out what's happening on the HPR Amino, guys.
So I'm already on the app actually, I think. Wait. There.
So far, there's only really kind of drawing. Only challenges that we have so far is the draw a character challenge. I will re-feature it so everyone can see it when we finally put this out. When we put it out, and I'll link it in also in the podcast post as well. Well, basically the draw character challenge, which I think a lot of people have seen already, is basically you can draw your character. It can be an OC or a character from Harry Potter. You have to include the tag hashtag character challenge. You can use a computer or paper or whatever you like to do whatever is easier for you to do. And just all you gotta do is just don't steal any art, which is an obvious thing on there. And the prizes, which are the first place prize is a full body drawing of their OC, which is optional. A follow and a shout out by Golden Wolf. And if you don't know who Golden Wolf is, I will also link her in the. Well, she'll be in the post so you can see who she actually is. The second place post is a headshot drawing of their OC, a follow and a shout out, and third place is just a follow and a shout out. So I hope everyone who has done it so far, and whenever she decides she wants to give the deadline, and the deadline is on the 26th of June, and it's probably the 20. It's right by the time I post it, it'll be the 23rd. So you will have 3 more days to actually do the project, to actually do the challenge, and it'll be fine. Another thing was the update and the whole scare behind everything that I posted. Something happened by accident, it was Gabby. She posted a big blog that showed that they were gonna separate to make another community and separate it where you can only use one OC. And trust me, I would never let something like that happen where y'all can only use one OC, because people have so many. Almost like sometimes people have like 10 and 20 OCs that they love very dearly, so I would never let that happen. Anybody have any you have any comments on it or anything?
Well, I talked to one of the members on this community, and they were both they were actually worried of the thing that happened, because they thought that was bad and such.
Like, I can understand that, and that's why I also made the the page sort of also considered to be a town hall. And what a town hall is, it's just
Maybe some people will get mad if they didn't win or something, and they'll get like all riled up.
Yeah. Because what a town hall is, what I had the definition of, the town hall is basically where everyone can come ask questions about anything they want to. That's what I made it about, because I feel as if that I want people to be able to ask questions about what's happening in the community, since they are a part of it themselves, and they have any comments or anything like that. Let's see what else is in the news. Yeah.
Okay.
Other things that are in the news: the community-wide event ideas that I put out a couple days ago, where you can decide if we're having a ball or if we're having a ball, summer ball, a Tri-Wizard tournament just for our community because I tried to get a Tri-Wizard tournament up and running. The person who was supposed to be our Victor, aka the contestant who was going to be for our community, he left the community like about a month after when we were actually going to start it, and there was communication was horrible and everything, and it was just bad. So I have everything that I was doing for the Tri-Wizard tournament for the community for a sort of Amino wide event, but I want to make it just a community wide event where we pick 3 or 4 people who want to be part of the Tri-Wizard tournament, and they want to and we'll just have different sections. Maybe we'll do it by house instead of doing it by school.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's interesting. Well, you want me to tell what's more on the featured posts?
Yeah.
Okay. So after Regina's update on the town hall, there's this community that's made for that's called Hogwarts plus 18 plus roleplay, which is obviously for people that's over 18 or over, that's allowed to be on there and chat and stuff like that. So the next is
What? Sorry.
Yeah. Well, the next one is another community thing, where it's called Potter Amino Community, which it says here you can post and chat about all things Harry Potter. So it's more like there's also a Tri-Wizard tournament and they hold a celebratory ball. They have additions for curator positions, and they have weekend challenge and much. And the next one is a Professor OC template.
Also, I wanted to say something about advertising on the actual site. I feel as if that I want to do. I don't mind advertising at all, and I don't mind featuring people who are advertising their community. But please, before you advertise anything, please just come to us and say, "Hey, I want to advertise my community here. Is it perfectly okay?" Because I hate when just people just advertise their community over and over again, and then they get pissed off when there's like a disabled or something like that.
Somebody says something, and then all kinds of people answer and talk about it.
So yeah, it's perfectly it's basically perfectly fine.
Wait, there's 4 of us. Me, Scarlett, Maria, and later Regina.
What's also? Oh yeah, the Professor OC template. I'm trying to get people to get into the
I'll say my name.
those group things again.
No, upload on our community.
This is gonna go great.
It's what editing's for.
Okay.
We talk about anything on the community, about Harry Potter.
What community? Harry Potter community?
How's it going, guys?
Hi. Where's the coach final?
He's cool.
Can't believe how much you rock that.
Gone, I'm sorry.
What is it, Cane Day or what?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we allowed to resume? Are you okay? Okay.
I wanted to start.
What color?
Purple. I got it from Bullington. It was a Nittany one.
Where did you get the poop from?
So, are you back? Or
What?
okay? Okay. So now since we're done with the news, we can move on to the actual Harry Potter discussion part. This week this week we will be talking about one of the oldest. I guess like this is like one of the first and oldest like fan theories of Harry Potter, and it's the one where everyone, the Golden Trio shouldn't be in the house, and all of them shouldn't be in the Gryffindor house. And to everyone who doesn't know that fan theory is that everyone thinks that they shouldn't be in different houses. As you know, Hermione should be in Ravenclaw, Ron should be a Hufflepuff, and Harry Potter should be a Slytherin. And they never really. I didn't read one that actually explained why they should be in the different houses, but I have my own reasonings why they should be in the different houses. Because Hermione, she values knowledge over being brave, even though she is one of the people who is basically the brains of she's the brains of the friends group. I believe that Ron values loyalty over being considerable brave. And I feel that Harry Potter, the main person, he values being ambitious and cunning over being a leader than being sort of brave. Even though he is brave, even though all of them do share the same qualities of being brave, they all value something else more than them overall being brave. So what do you guys think of that?
I agree totally.
Yeah, it would make sense.
It makes complete sense.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel as if that they the way that they did all of this was that. Oh wait, I did read. I remember I read something that said that the reason that she put them in Gryffindor was to show that they can have all different aspects from each house in one house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not completely sure about the Harry Potter being in Slytherin, because I'd say Harry Potter doesn't want to be like a bad person, and from what he's been told, Slytherin is the place where everyone has turned bad and become followers of Voldemort or something like that.
Well, you have to think about this as well. There's no, they always say there's no evil wizard that's been coming that has not been in Slytherin.
I know you guys.
But you also have to think there's no other bad wizard that has come out of Hogwarts.
And Slytherins aren't exactly bad. They just want to strive to get to the end and win.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but some of the Slytherins, they want to win for something, like, for example, the pureblood. Most Slytherins would want to be pure-blooded and not have any Muggleborns in them.
That's gonna happen anywhere, though. If you think about it, happens in society every day. It's not just we just grouped everyone into one thing because it's what they are. Exactly. Because you have to understand, Slytherins are the people who want to be the leaders. They want to be ambitious. They want to be cunning. They're determined. They're determined to get what they want. Gryffindors are the same thing, except they're brave when they're fighting for what they want. Ravenclaws
Right.
are the same way, but they're more strategic about it. They think through things. If they can't get it this way, then they can find a better and smarter way to do it. And Hufflepuffs are the same way, but they value loyalty, and they'll help their friends throughout whatever they want.
Which,
They're good
Yeah.
finders.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Okay. Because you have to think that's the part that kind of made me sort of angry about the first book, was that they said that right off the bat, Slytherins are bad.
Yeah, Draco Malfoy says, like, if I was hurt in Hufflepuff, wouldn't you leave too?
Yeah, and that's the thing. They made two houses
he
look
does.
bad.
I just read that.
Yeah, they
Page
made
60.
two houses of
Well,
the
not
first book.
my book, but okay. Because I'm reading on Danish right now, so.
Because you have to think about it, guys. If y'all look through it and see everything, y'all see that they made two houses look the worst. They made Hufflepuff look like the
Yeah.
throwaway house. And they made Slytherins look like the bad guy. Which isn't really true, because they're the only ones that they're the only ones that want to do anything to get what they want. Whether it be a task or a person.
Yeah, everyone puts, like, a bad name on each house that they do not like. It's
I know that I didn't used to like the main I didn't used to like Harry Potter when I began to watch and read the series, because I felt as
Me
if
either.
he wasn't really doing anything to fight. Like he was just there. And because he has a scar, he's just there. He has a scar, and he has a bloodline he has to live down. And that's what I feel like he is.
Oh, okay. That will work. And let me tell you, she rocked us now. We can play all about it. Okay. See you in a little bit. All right, bye-bye. Rock.
silence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm actually trying to find that
I
point.
thought somebody was. I was trying to find. Okay, someone's trying to find the quote. This is what editing is for, guys. This is what editing is for.
Editing is awesome.
Because, I don't know, I just feel as if that when they made this whole book, there are a lot of things that J.K. Rowling did that I didn't like. One of my biggest things that I didn't like was that Hermione ended up with Ron.
You know, J.K. Rowling regrets that decision a lot.
Yeah, and she does, and I understand why, because throughout the whole thing,
They couldn't.
they
They were
hated each
mad
other.
at each other.
They hated each other so much. And
They
Ron
were
didn't
mad
even
at
like
each
her.
other.
and they started to crush on each other. Like, Hermione doesn't even, like, symbol anything. It's like some nerd and some. I didn't mean to call Hermione nerd. Now I feel bad. Wait.
Yeah, like, I would have expected her to be with Harry Potter in the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
Because they have the most healthy relationship. They're the only ones that are actually friends.
Yeah.
It's like Ron's friends with Harry and Hermione is friends with Harry. It's not that they're all three friends. It's just one friend with the same person, the other one with the same person, the other two hate each other.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I personally always liked Hermione or Hermione better than Hermione. I hate Hermione with all my life and guts and everything.
Because, like, I understand something had to happen. Ron had to get somebody. But he could have got someone.
Yeah.
He could have
With
stayed
Lavender.
He could have stayed with the
Lavender
crazy
didn't die.
girl. He could have stayed with the crazy girl. I liked the crazy girl. She was very
Crazy girl
nice.
died.
She couldn't have. She could have stayed alive. They could have. She couldn't have not killed her off. It could have been like, you know what?
Found the page where Draco says, "Well, no one really knows until they get there, do they? But I know I'll be in Slytherin. All our family have been. Imagine being in Hufflepuff. I think I'd leave. Wouldn't you?" And Harry just answers,
Because he didn't, and that's the thing. That's also the thing I didn't like about the book was that they brainwashed Harry into thinking that he should not be in Slytherin. They gave him the impression of him not being in Slytherin, and being in Slytherin was a bad thing, and it wasn't. Sorting had even said that it would have been good for him. What was the second book, I believe? It said it was good for he could have been good for him.
For some reason, I have the idea he felt that Gryffindor was better because I don't know. For some reason,
he thought Gryffindor was better because. Wait, I'm sorry.
Some reason I have the idea that Hagrid had told Harry that his parents were in Gryffindor, and because of that, he wanted to be a Gryffindor.
No, he never said anything. The only way he got to understand what Gryffindor was when Ron said to him, "Slytherin is bad, and my family's in Gryffindor. My family has been in Gryffindor all of our lives. The whole generation has been in Gryffindor."
Yeah.
See, that's understandable why they're in Gryffindor. But Ron shouldn't have been in Gryffindor because he's not a Gryffindor. He should have got inserted into Hufflepuff because he's more of a Hufflepuff than a Gryffindor by a long shot.
The only time he was brave is when he went down to the Chamber of Secrets and then kissed Hermione. It's the really only time, or when he broke the Horcrux.
Yes, that's the only time he was brave.
Or when he sacrificed himself.
In Gryffindor more than him.
Actually, when he sacrificed himself, it was actually pretty brave in book 1.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Book 1. He's like,
he has very little brave moments in the whole entire series. He had like 4 or 5 in the whole entire series when everyone else has way more that are actually supposed to be sorted into Gryffindor.
Exactly. Hermione got petrified. Remember?
Yeah.
Hermione got basically petrified because she wanted to figure out who was killing all these mudbloods. I'm sorry. Did I say mudbloods? I'm sorry.
But they weren't killing the mudbloods. They're petrifying them. No one died yet. Not yet.
I'm sorry. They were like, who's petrifying all the mudbloods? I'm going to go investigate.
Why are we calling them mudbloods? I feel so bad now.
I'm always so mad when people in the OCs call them. When people in the OCs, when they ask for the bloodline, they call them a mudblood, and it always makes me mad.
I'm like,
that's me and my OC, to be honest.
I'm mugborn. Be like, I'm mugborn myself, but I call myself a mudblood every time I get pissed off at people.
Yeah, but I was like, why? I mean, it's just making the bullies be right about something.
No, this is the problem, though. This is what I do. I talk them down. And when I'm in RP, I talk them down with that word. Because it makes them hurt inside when I use it. And it's just like... And then I have the realization, oh, wait, she just schooled me. Maybe I shouldn't call her that anymore. Like...
I mean, it's pretty much like the whole explanation.
But listen though. Is it still? I'm checking if it's doing the thing. So, but the problem was that Hermione and them did so many prominent things, and Longbottom was much more brave than Ron was. If you even think about it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Who protected everyone during when all 3 of them were away, and who held all the Death Eaters off?
What? Oh my God!
You didn't realize that?
Well, that makes sense. Wait, someone just called me on Skype. Like, a group just called on Skype, and then the call just got turned away. And then I got a Skype message. I'm gonna turn off Skype now.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Someone called on Skype. A group called on Skype. Then like then the call stopped, and then I got a message, and I'm like, why? So I'm literally just putting all of all the messages.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just there.
Okay. Okay.
There.
Like,
So
basically, I just don't like that they put them in these houses, especially Ron, which I feel was like the only one who should have been in a different house. And I understand why Hermione was there. She showed bravery a lot, but she also showed more wisdom than she showed bravery, and she showed more value for intelligence and creativity. And I just feel like she could have done something where they're all in different houses, but they still were friends. You know what I mean?
yeah, that would make sense.
That would have been I feel like as if there would have been a wonderful story to actually happen. Because if that story would have happened, it would have been like, I could have followed them more. I would have been like, even though they were different, even though they were this and that, they still found a way. And it would have made sort of Hermione and Ron's love story, somewhat better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and it will also make the books more interesting, because if Harry was in Slytherin and he was friends with Ron and Hermione, it would have made everything much more worse. Really.
It would have made everything so much better.
Yeah, well,
and it would have been more fair instead of showing favoritism to one house. Because everyone got equal points and everything like that. What I want to do one day is I want to go through all the points in 1 year and see how many points each person got in that year, and then put it towards their actual house and see what it actually won. Because it would have been so much more fair if they would have put everyone else in different houses instead of putting all 3 people in the same house and then being like, okay.
Well, that's actually a good thing. But the reason why I would say it would be much worse is because of the house rivalry between all the houses.
But that would have made the house rivalry much better. It would have been able to squash the house rivalry. If people could have seen that, yes, Gryffindor and Slytherin have a house rivalry. They have are rivals. And they're all in Harry Potter's in Slytherin, and they're all in one's in Hufflepuff, or maybe even they're both who got into Gryffindor and he got to Slytherin, even though he asked and pled for the hat to give him something, the hat to give him Slytherin. I would have preferred that so much more, for them to say, even through their differences, even through this, even through that, they're still friends and they still fight against the evil. That probably would have also made it so that McGonagall didn't basically banish all of the Slytherins in the last book to the dungeons.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm back, by the way.
I have a 4 freestyle.
I'm going in and out of the server. It's weird.
My name is a so I just want to make sure I wasn't.
Maya, hang up and call back again to see if it works.
Yeah?
Maya?
That must be.
no? Oh well.
Yeah, she hanged up and she's gonna come back.
Okay, good.
So your point, what was you gonna say? What the heck?
Hello?
I'm back. Sorry.
Hello?
I'm back. Hey.
Yeah, okay.
So continue your point, what you were saying.
Well, I can't really remember because I actually just completely forgot it.
What were we talking about?
So,
We were talking about why. Oh yeah, I remember. I was saying that they could if they would have been if they would have gotten to Gryffindor, and even after pleading and pleading and pleading, Harry still got into Slytherin. It would have been a better story.
yeah. For some reason, I think he would have understood. He would have gotten friends with. I think he would have gotten friends with Draco.
I feel like he wouldn't have became friends with Draco though, because right in the front he was like,
Hello?
"You need to show who your real friends are," and he was like, "I'm gonna shake your
Can I
hand." He's like,
Be
"I put my own."
heard now?
Yes, you can.
Mm.
And I just feel like if he would have been in Slytherin, he would have been like, ha ha. He would have been, Draco would have been extremely smug about it. He would have been like, oh my goodness, you got to Slytherin. Welcome to Slytherin, boy. You mad that you got in here even though you didn't want to come in here in the first place. I heard you pleading up there.
What?
Like, I would have liked that better.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We were talking about something.
And then Harry and Draco would fight for the position as Seeker.
Oh, oh my goodness, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
We're talking about what would have happened if Harry would have gotten Slytherin instead of getting the Gryffindor.
They would literally fight to be a Seeker. And I think because of
I can see a wand fight going down in the middle of the courtyard.
what?
What is going on?
I think Snape would have
Hello?
liked him more as well.
Snape would what?
Snape would have acted like he liked him more as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he would.
What?
He would probably.
Because that's his house and everything, and he would have been like 5 points from
That'd be
Gryffindor. He
hilarious.
would have been like 5 points to Gryffindor, bruh. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well-
I just. Can someone catch up Maria? Sorry, no, wrong person. Sorry.
Can
There's
you
so
guys
many
hear me now?
names. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can someone catch that, Maria?
Maria, I said the wrong name. I'm sorry. I said Maya.
I heard, can someone catch Maria? Like, can someone catch?
Oh, catch. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I was like, catch up. I was like, I just meant like, can you catch up her? Okay. So, Maya, what you missed so far is that we were talking about how different houses everyone should be in, right? That was a recap, basically. And basically, we were talking about how, if they, basically an alternate universe where Harry got into Slytherin even after he begged the, hat to put him in Gryffindor.
For some reason, I have the idea that Draco would win the position as Seeker if it happened.
He would, because he has money.
Yeah, he has money. And he has his father, who is apparently very manipulative.
Manipulative.
Yeah, shush.
But here's the
I can't speak
question.
my words.
Would Harry become popular in Slytherin because he's rich? Because remember, he got bank. Like, Harry has some bank.
Really? Well, I'm not sure.
Because they don't know that he doesn't have money. Because he sat with Ron. And I feel like it would have turned where instead of, like, you remember when they had a big fight? I forget which book it was in. They had a big fight in the 4th book, I believe.
Depends on what fight it is.
The one where he got, the Goblet of Fire. Ron and Harry got into a big fight because he was mad that he put his name in.
Yeah. Ron always thought. At first, Ron thought that Harry had put his name into the cup or gotten someone to do it, and then he found that he hadn't because, well, it was stupid to put your name into the cup.
Yeah.
Because he almost died.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking when they had that fight, it wouldn't have gotten to the point where they would have made up. I think they would have been enemies from then on.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I just think that I don't understand why him. I understand why they became friends. I just don't understand why they stayed friends. Maybe I just don't like Ron.
Maybe you just don't like Ron.
Maybe I just don't like Ron Weasley. I don't mind. I don't mind Ron. I just don't like this. I just don't like that he was just there.
Wow.
He didn't really do anything. He was just there.
Well, yeah, but he. I mean,
can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, honey.
And it cut out again.
Well.
I don't know.
Okay.
Again.
So, what else have you got to talk about?
Y'all want to talk? I want to save some theories for us to.
Theories are fun.
Theories are fun, but when it's like a thing where I don't want to not have anything else to talk about later on.
What about the flat Earth theory?
Theory about theories.
The flat Earth theory.
Which theory?
The flat Earth.
No.
What?
No. I heard her talk about the flat Earth theory. Yeah, guys,
What?
The Earth is flat, guys. It's just a plate. It's just a big plate, and the sun revolves around the plate. That's basically what it is.
Oh my God! The Earth is not flat at all.
Exactly. It is a sphere.
Oh
No, the Earth is flat.
It's a triangle.
Go away.
Oh jeez.
Just you have me who's been silent, and then it's like
The Earth is
We live on a triangle now.
we live on a triangle.
Exactly. Literally the flat
It's
Earth
the Deathly
theory.
Hallows.
Am I ever gonna add this? I probably won't even add this into. I'm adding this into the thing. I don't care what anyone says. I know it's not Harry Potter, but I'm saying it anyways. The flat Earth. Literally, the flat Earth theory is a theory that the Earth is not round. It's not, and it's not just a flat circle. It's a plate.
It's a triangle.
No, it's a plate.
Triangle. It's the Deathly Hallows. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh. It is a plate. It is a plate, and the sun moves around in a circle around the plate. No consideration, right? That we have a moon. We have other planets in the solar system. It's just the sun is revolving around this plate.
Okay.
That's literally it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that theory is stupid.
It is very stupid.
Okay, really, because you can fly the whole Earth around, and you wouldn't fly over the sides.
Oh yeah, there's a reason for that too. It's just a plate, but that's the problem. So you can't fly off the edge.
How can you not fly off the edge?
Because then you just go to the other side of the plate.
What?
Is there gravity on that plate? Is there like earth monsters on that plate? Like what?
Okay.
What lives in the plate?
Are we still not?
Well, it does. Really, this does not make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
That's not Harry Potter. That's not Harry Potter.
Anything is possible in the wizarding world.
I want to talk about.
Merlin made the world flat.
You know what I want to talk about actually?
What?
You guys.
What?
Since this is the very first episode, I want to interview you guys.
What am I going to
interview us?
I'll give you my. I already gave y'all. Everyone already knows me. I'm Regina Quinn.
So
That's it. Everyone already knows me. I'm just Regina Quinn, and y'all can read my thing.
So are we just gonna say a bit about ourselves?
Yeah, just what is who is?
Okay.
Who is Maria? Is Maria the girl from West Side Story? Who is Maria?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
My name is Maria.
My heart's devotion.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Sing down in
I am
the
Maya.
ocean.
I am Maya, and Maya is the Mayest Maya that ever Maya on this Maya.
You're giving me a headache.
Maya.
Well, can we talk about ourselves now?
Where's Scarlett?
Yo, I'm here.
Hey, Scarlett.
That was such a boy. That was such a boy's move. Yo, I'm here. Was good.
Yo.
Was life shoddy. Like, oh my gosh.
Yo.
So who is everyone? We'll first interview Maria.
Yeah, Maria.
Great.
Hi, Maria.
Hello.
Hi, Maria.
Maria is from West Side Story, aka a musical
I'm
that
gonna
was
have to
set
go
in
in
the
a
50s.
God! No.
She is Puerto Rican. She is Puerto Rican and loves to sing about her love. And loves to sing about how she hates Puerto Rico and how she loves America. I like to live in America.
Oh my God, Regina, stop.
I love that. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I live in Denmark.
Guys, I have to go in a few minutes.
Who is Maria?
Okay. Well, you probably know my name is Maria, and I live in Denmark. I am 14 years old, and well, I have a brother and the mother and the father, but my mom and dad is divorced, so I have another mother. Anyway,
Flat Earth.
Also have a boyfriend.
Go away.
The Flat Earth. Okay, I have to go, guys.
No.
I know I don't want to go either because no one's out here. We're
just wait. Then let's say who you are. Wait, before you leave. Who are you?
I'm Maya. I like softball. I love Harry Potter. I love role playing. Bye, guys.
Bye, honey.
Okay.
That's Maria.
Okay.
Who are you, Maria?
Didn't I just tell you?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you?
I am Maria.
That is a name. A name is on the surface.
Well, many of my friends say I'm really kind, which I totally don't understand, even though it's pretty true. And I read a lot, usually, and I like role playing with people and talking with my boyfriend and stuff. So that's it.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Next person.
Got it.
Scarlett.
Hello, Scarlett.
Scarlett.
Got it. Okay, Scarlett went away.
I'll talk about me then.
No, guys, I'm right here. It's that my sister walked in, so I'm kind of Save me for last with the interviewing.
Okay, I'll do me then.
That way.
Okay.
Hi. I'm Regina. I am 16 years old, and I love role-playing. I love to read. I am a total bibliophile, and if you don't know what bibliophile is, it is a person who loves books and the feeling of books. I will never read an ebook because I love the feeling of books too much. And if you want to figure out what my I guess my the smell of the asphyxiation, it's
Smell
basically
of what?
the love potion. My smell for the love potion is basically opening up a brand new book and flipping through the pages really softly. That smell is my favorite smell in the world.
Well,
and white
my
women.
favorite smell would probably be chocolate.
Yeah, so generic.
Okay, well, it's either chocolate or nature and spring. Nature and spring and summer is just... It's such a great scent.
I can understand that.
Really, and even though it's raining right now, it's probably really warm outside, and I could go out and not feel cold at all.
Explain your main OC to us.
My main OC? Well, her name is Flixie. Yeah, that's how I pronounce it, Flixie.
Explain her name.
Well, Flixie was actually firstly a name I made for YouTube, but then I just dropped it because really it wasn't a good name and people probably wouldn't understand it. And when I was gonna make my second, no wait, she was my third OC I made, and when I was gonna make her, I was like, what could I use? And then I thought of the name I had used on YouTube, and I used that. So that's literally the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
My character's name, Regina, came from Once Upon a Time.
Oh my god.
And
what?
Oh, the fact that her OC's name came from Once Upon a Time.
The first name came from Once Upon a Time, and the second name came from DC Comics, because Harley Quinn.
Nice.
So, also, what I was going to add to my character's profile is that when she becomes older and she owns her own bookstore, the name of her bookstore is going to be Quinzel's, basically Quinzel's Potions and books.
Interesting name.
Yeah. Because they're literally, Harley Quinn's name is Harleen Quinzel. And
that is a cat.
What? Oh yeah, that's my cat.
Yes, it sounds so cute.
I've been hearing it and I'm like, I want to ignore it, but it's so cute.
Yes.
He's just talking.
Really?
You know what? Well, how about this? We'll replace Scarlet with the cat. I like the cat better. Who votes for cat?
Talk about my cat?
I want to squish it.
Oh my gosh. My poor little cat, though. People want to squish you.
I don't know. I just feel as if, like... also, your character, you can also talk about your character and, like, evolution. Like, how does your character evolve?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really remember how I came up with the idea of her being abused by her parents and such. It was kind of just, I wanted her to be a Slytherin. I have no idea why, I just wanted her to be. So, I just made her a Slytherin, and then it just came to me. Really. Though really, I have thought about making her have insomnia because of what's happening.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy now. Okay.
Ow, that's my finger.
Found Lazarus. Put the stuff in for y'all to worry about.
Hi.
Send a
I
picture of the
feel-
cat.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you guys.
Facecam. I hope you know that Facecam is not being recorded for this. It's just going to be audio, so you can do whatever you want, and it won't be shown.
Oh, true. Oh, true. But yeah, but I don't look that great. But oh well. We'll go like this so you guys don't see my terrible face. Video. Okay, camera. There.
Kitty!
There's my kitty. Say hi. Say hi. No.
He's a
There's
cute
my
cat.
There's my hand. Stop it. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
way
that's my
he
cat.
looked at your hand was so funny. You pat his hand. You pat him with your hand, and he was like, "Who was that? Who you messing with? I'm gonna fight you." And he was just like, "I'm done." But
He was
yeah.
so cute.
Thank you.
So the evolution of your thing, Felix. Come on. Evolution of Felixie. What did she get to?
Ow, that's my forehead. That's my forehead.
Okay, let's move on to I'll say the evolution of Regina later. After I am done with Scarlet.
Yo.
Who are you as a person?
Oh my god.
I'm a person and a human being.
Bruh, I'm not even a human.
What?
I'm a black cat. I don't care what anyone says.
Cat. Well, then I'm a leopard.
Oh my gosh.
And we're witches. We are all witches. I don't care what anyone
I'm a
says. I'm not
witch.
human.
And I
Well,
need to
I
get into a
think-
house.
I think if I ever had an animagus, it
Mm-hmm.
would probably be a snow leopard. I don't know.
Mine's just be a black cat.
If I was an animagus, I'd be a lion.
I'd be a cat.
God, I told my mom not to disturb.
I'll be a black cat with green eyes, and I'll just be like, mirror.
Okay.
Okay, so it's my turn. What do I say? I have no freaking idea because I don't talk about myself.
So,
Mm-hmm. Who are you? Like, explain your main OC as well, like the evolution of it and everything.
I'm on the spot. Oh dang. Yes. What is it about me? I'm very cold-hearted and I don't like people. There we go. I'm in the Gryffindor house, and I have a kitten named Kyla. Yeah, there we go. Now to my OC. Okay. My OC. Hold on, I need my phone. Because I need to get to my OC. My OC's name is Scarlet Knight. Do I have to say, like, how I came up with the name? And stuff? Like you guys did?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna explain my evolution of my OC later on, but you want to explain yours.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So, my OC Scarlet Knight, yay. I came up with Scarlet Knight as her name. How did I come up with it? I made a post in, I think it was actually this community, a really long time ago. Like,
Guess who's about to look it up right now?
I deleted the post, but because I've cleaned out my
Bruh.
page. But it was back in the beginning of October, I want to say, when I first got into the fandom, and I was like, I'm gonna make a freaking OC. And I posted a picture of a different face claim that I had, and she had like red hair and everything, so she was the basics of who Scarlet was gonna be, and I asked for name ideas. And someone said Scarlet sounds like a good name. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll use that. And then I came up with Knight because my old best friend that I had back in, what grade was it? 3rd grade? Her last name was Knight, so I just used that. And then Marie, which is her middle name, I just put that in there because it sounded cool. Scarlet Marie Knight. There you go. So that's her name.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, the evolution of her. Like, how did she become... That's it?
I'm trying to think, to be honest. Mainly, how I mainly, like, got her and everything, like, got her to be who she was.
Yeah.
Was since every one of my friends that I had at school were in the fandom, and I was like, hey, this is my character, what can I do to make it better? And I had one friend who was an author, so she was able to help me develop the character. Mm-hmm. So most of the ideas came off of her for her, like having Scarlet be not abused, but like subtly verbally abused, so it's like not noticeable. And like the only person that can actually notice is Scarlet that she's being abused by her parents. So it's like kind of there, but at the same time it's not.
Okay.
And then because I've come a long way with Scarlet, like holy crap. Originally I shipped Scarlet with Draco, but then I was like, I'm gonna steer away from Draco because everyone ships the OC with Draco. So then I was like, hey, Fed. And so I developed Scarlet's personality more into what Fed would like in a girl than what Draco would. So yeah.
Because I guess the evolution of Regina would be, it would start on Kick about 4 years ago. And she, at first I made her to be a Doctor Who OC. And she kind of changed into being a Harry Potter OC when I started being in the Harry Potter roleplay than Doctor Who. And I made her this person who was I made her a person that I felt as if she was just bullied. And I wanted her to be basically a mirroring of myself. So what I did was that I put her in, instead of putting her in Ravenclaw where she belonged, because I'm a Ravenclaw myself, but I wanted to be her to be in Slytherin with all blood purity and everything. She's a Muggle. She's a Muggle born. And I wanted, and I put her in that so she'll be somewhat bullied, and people will understand why. And I felt as if that me making her be bullied and being a Slytherin who's being bullied made it as if she was a Mary Sue in a way. Because I made her get all the best grades. I made her get she was like extraordinary, like almost beyond mastery in potions. Then she has a high IQ. And I felt as if that me making her that was making her be sort of a Mary Sue, which is not. I try my best not to make her a Mary Sue, because I don't like Mary Sues at all. Like, who does? Basically. So it went from there, and then I came onto Amino like almost a year ago. I came here.
I actually can't see when.
October.
At least when you came onto the community.
Yeah, basically.
Since October 2016, which is 256 days.
Yeah. So I came on in October when basically the community basically just started and everything like that.
I came in August.
Yeah, it began in January. Not January, July, August, September, October. Basically, the community was like a baby. It was 4 months old, and I came onto the community because I thought it was nice. And from there, it went on to being this awesome thing where I basically did stuff. Actually, we're doing things instead of just doing nothing.
Yeah. Well,
I was actually doing Where was it? I was being a part of something.
Yeah, for me, it was kind of like a safe haven.
Yes.
I'm not gonna get into it but really, it was a safe haven to be where I just could loosen up and roleplay. I couldn't be the person I was in real life, which made me happy, of course.
That's basically what
and
everyone
there,
was.
I made the best friend I could ever have, and I made a boyfriend. So it was great.
Mm-hmm. And I made friends along the way as well. I made
Hi.
enemies. Hello. No, you're not my enemy. You're my friend.
Yeah.
Not enemies. I made friends. I met someone that I like, but they're gone.
What?
Aw.
You didn't know Lazarus Zephyr.
Oh.
He left. Remember?
Who?
He got kicked out. He got banned.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Lazarus.
Oh yeah.
What? I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, because I noticed that in the Hogwarts 18 Plus, I noticed he got banned, and I was like, what the?
Bruh, I was so angry when he got banned. I was asking around everyone. I was like, why did he get banned? What did he do? What did he do? Why is he doing this? And I was trying to get him unbanned
confused.
and everything.
Who got banned?
Look up. Oh. Look at
The one dude that we.
Look at my latest OC template. My OC thing. And the guy who is the same person who is in my enemies, friends, and relationship interests is the guy who got banned.
What?
Yeah, why did he get banned though?
He hasn't told me yet.
That's
Okay.
weird.
I'm happy with it. And that's how my OC grew as well. When all of this stuff with Lazarus started happening, I was like, you know what? I'll roll with it. Because, oh my goodness, it was amazing. Like, you know what? I can read you, like... I'll read you.
You know, I can't find out that information, okay?
What?
I can't find what you mean, but okay.
I'll let you guys, I'll read, a couple of, whatchamacallit,
Wait, I'm just confused. Who was it that got banned?
Lazarus Zephyr.
What? Lazarus got banned.
The one who made Home. The guy who made Home.
Yeah, I saw that. Why did he get banned?
I don't know.
Wait. What? Oh my god, I talked to him a day ago.
Yes.
Can't you just unban him?
No. Amino banned him.
What? Oh my... Well, it has actually happened with someone I talked to before. And he got banned too, and I was so confused, and I never got the reason why.
He's gonna... I asked him if he can tell me why, but he hasn't answered yet, so...
What, do you have his Twitter or something?
I have his kick, and I'm not giving it up.
You're not allowed to have it. It's for me and me only.
A growl. I'll growl, you guys.
Oh my god.
You know, your growl is scary. I don't want to hear it.
I growl at you guys. I don't know what happened.
Oh, but in the Hogwarts 18 Plus roleplay community thing,
yeah,
there's like no one active, and it's killing me because like
it's just starting. Give it like a day.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm not even going to join it because I'm like, I need 4 years.
I sent Ursula a message on there 2 days ago asking if I could, be Gryffindor head of house like I had asked you about, and she hasn't responded. She's been active for like 2...
I'm making you it. I don't care.
Yay! I feel special now. But like I asked her, and she was on for 2 seconds yesterday, and then got off and didn't even look at my message. I was like,
wow. Wait, no! I think I just went out of the story I was reading on Wattpad.
I feel as if when it comes to roleplay, I need the perfect person for me to stay in the roleplay.
Do what?
I think I would need like the perfect person to stay in the actual roleplay to actually have like a long-term thing.
Well,
Yeah,
then you should try role-playing with a person called Cedric Wiggins. Literally, I have role-played with him since before December. And he's still active, and we are still talking to each other. Though, the problem with him is he has been thinking of leaving because of what's happening on the community and such.
What's
Like, really,
happening?
he's mad because people leave the chats without saying so and such. If you if you check his profile, he has done 2 rants about.
I didn't see
it's
this.
called a
What is his
standard.
name? What is his name?
Cedric Wiggins. You want me to type it?
No, I got it. Cedric Wiggins.
Yeah, with 2 G's. Can you find him? Rick?
Bam.
Yeah, he doesn't really like that thing about people where they leave the chats and such.
I just like.
What?
I just featured it for 3 days.
Both of them are just one of them.
Both of them.
You featured both of them.
Yeah.
Wait.
Odin, stuff has been featured.
It's like the first is the second one is it's called a standard, and it makes him, I don't know, it makes him mad because he's talked to me about it, and he just seems so mad when he talks about it.
There you go. Bam.
You know, I honestly hate it when people do that. They'll role play with you and everything, and then they won't respond, but then they'll be active for like the rest of the day, but they won't respond to your IP. Like, I had 5 different people doing that to me because I got a bunch of roleplay partners in the community, and like 5 of them haven't responded since Saturday, so I left all the chats.
Well,
I'm just like, dude, I was doing great roleplays.
I give people a lot of time to when they to respond to my my role plays, because I know that sometimes you have a lot of stuff, and it's like you're on but you're not technically on. Because
really sometimes I just leave my phone on. Well, before when like a while ago, I usually left my phone on because I thought it would give me reputation. So I just kept it on all day at school, hoping it would give me reputation.
Because what I usually do is that I'm on all the time, but I'm usually doing stuff for the community on, so I don't have enough time to respond to people. But the only person I really responded to was Lazarus.
Yeah.
Because literally he'd be the person to respond in like 2 days. But I understand, because I was okay with it. Because he usually gives like a whole page and a half of a response.
Yeah, see, that's okay. But like, the people I role-played with, they would give like little responses and everything, and I would message them once every other day and be like, yo.
I dislike when people will respond, when they will make me wait for a response, and then I walked away.
Oh my gosh, I hate that so much.
I mean, I couldn't do that.
You gave me a wait? No, but listen, you made me wait for 5 days. You respond. And then you tell me I walked away. 3 words.
Oh my god.
I texted
Really,
like,
I
I
didn't
texted a
get
page and a
that.
half.
Not even like she walked away or he walked away. It's I walked away. I hate it when people
I
write
use
in
first
that
person.
view. I don't
I
like
use
first person.
Huh?
I don't like first person. I
I'm
can't stand
actually
it.
with the role players. Usually, I don't care about the visions and stuff. I do care about how they reply because really a lot of times I have replied with like over about 10 lines, and I get either 1 to 2 lines back, and it's just for the first time in their piece, it makes me actually annoyed.
Yeah. Well, you guys have all seen my roleplay requirements and how demanding they are, and I just
Like,
it
I
has
have
to be
I have
very
role playing requirements
specific.
as well. Like my role playing requirements is that you have to be like a fast responder because I hate waiting so long that I gave an exception. I technically gave an exception to Lazarus. I'm not gonna lie.
Lazarus gave an exception to being gay, didn't he?
Yeah.
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 I just love how it just got dead silent after she said that.
I thought it was a shot.
So really, giving
literally-
him exception
No.
because he gave an exception to being gay. It's a
No,
good thing.
because listen. I thought it was a shot towards me, and then I remembered. Yeah, true. Because that literally was happening. I'm gonna read you what
he wrote it on a post. He said, he said literally that even though Lazarus was gay, he gave an exception to you.
Yeah, because I'm special. I'm a special snowflake.
You're really special. You're the leader.
No, and it was before I was even leader, fam.
Oh, wow.
That was before I was leader.
Why do you call me fam?
Because that's everyone, Gabriel Wings fan.
Okay.
It was exactly, and I'm gonna what was it?
Right.
Because I think it was, I was reading through his profile. I was like, you know what? This is a really cool person. And I also hate when people's profiles never match the actual person, OCs. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, I get people where I roleplay with them, and it's just like, I expect this guy to be extremely strict, to hate me all the time, to hate me completely. But for some reason, he's my best friend, and he's nice. Like, what?
That's great.
For a fly, I try to keep her as unnice as possible, but it's really hard when I am the nice person in real life. So sometimes I'm just getting her nice too easily, and I really do try.
I'm
really,
the nicest person you'll ever
I
meet.
do try to make her unnice. It's just so hard for me.
She's nice.
If I use my OC Zoe, it's like about World War III's about to start because Zoe is so mean.
Is she pure? Is she pure or half? Is she pure or half?
She's pure.
Then I would hate her. Then Regina would hate her.
Yeah. Oh,
it would be
Zoe would hate Regina with like a burning passion.
It'd be fist fights every day. I would love it.
Oh yeah.
I would love it so much. It would be so fun. Oh my gosh.
And Flexie's brother would just try to make her come into the fist fight, and she would refuse.
No. Yeah. I just imagine Flexie would just be like, "Why are you guys fighting? Stop fighting! Why are you fighting? There's no point." I'm like, "But I'm winning." But I was winning. I probably wasn't even winning either. I would be like, "I was winning."
You always be like, I was winning.
Yeah, I just always winning. Get out the way. I was winning. Go back to over there. See, the funny thing about Regina is that she doesn't want to she doesn't want to duel people unless she has to duel people.
Yeah.
But she'll fist fight a person. And she has anger issues. As do I. Because if you get her just the right amount of pissed off, she will fight you to the death.
I have seen that.
Yeah. I haven't used Zoe, so I have a generalized personality of what, like, generalized idea of what I want her personality to be. But I've never
Please use
actually
Zoe.
played her. She's
Please.
just there because she's Scarlett's sister.
Please
Well,
play as
that's
Zoe.
exactly what I mean. That's exactly with Serena. Because really, I never use her. She's
That's
just
what
there.
Eleanor is. I only use one person. I'm not gonna use Eleanor. Eleanor is just Regina, but a Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
That's literally what she is. And I I just realized that. Wait.
Wait, Indiana is just Regina, but more awkward?
No, she's Regina, but she's a loyal person.
Ah.
Not saying Regina isn't loyal. She's always
not
loyal. She can't really not be loyal because no one likes her.
Oh, true. True.
Like she got that few friends in the You know what story I think I want to make canon to her? I want to make the one with Madrid and Flixie. That one's probably the most canon one to her. And then we can sprinkle Lazarus in there.
One something and Flexi.
Yeah, Madrid, is that his name?
Madrid.
Yeah.
Well, Madrid and Flexi, it's just I like the ship.
Yeah, I like the ship
Because
too.
it happened randomly, so it was just like, yes.
Yeah, Regina and Draco is not gonna happen. It was never gonna happen. Like ever.
I ship it.
Like I don't even like that ship anymore.
I ship it.
No.
Really, because I actually quite love it. How
Think Think about
how they hate each other, but somehow
that would be so out of character for Draco.
No.
Oh my god.
No. Who's better? Which ship is better? Regina and Draco? Regina and Lazarus. I like that one better. That one makes me happy inside.
Well, I talked to Margaret here that just not long ago, and he was like, let's bring Floodwood back.
Let's bring who back?
Floodwood. That's our ship name.
Oh no, I don't want that. It sounds
Well,
like gibberish.
I asked him, and he was like, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So, Regina, I just want to actually confess something right here. There was one time, like a couple months ago, I was going to ask you for a roleplay, but since I usually have, like, both me and my partner play a canon character and an OC, so, like, I would play whatever canon you ship your OC with. When I saw that you shipped your OC with Draco, I didn't request a thing, because I don't think Draco would like your OC, so I was just like, yeah, no.
I don't think the real life Draco would have liked Regina though. I really don't.
Yeah.
I think he would have hated her. I think she would have ended up slapping the lights out of him.
Yeah.
I think he would be scared of her more than liked her.
Yeah, that would be so out of character for Draco if he would have actually dated. That would because of the fact that she's, excuse my French, but she's a mudblood. So
I know. And it would have been funny too because it just would have been like a scary relationship. It just would have been like, I'm gonna beat you up, and I love you too. By the way, and like I like you too. I'm still gonna kill you. I'm gonna end up killing you one day.
I mean, I'm either going to make June a mudblood. I'm gonna make a mudblood.
Yeah, like there's a difference. There was a difference between me and Draco, and the reason that I liked the ship between me, my Regina and Lazarus is because when they sat down and talked to each other about everything.
Yeah.
It was like mad. It was weird and it was toxic and I loved it.
It was like that, like fire. I don't know.
Why are you yelling while you're yawning?
And gasoline.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what it was. It was like fire and gasoline.
Oh, that's great.
No, that was not what I meant. I was trying to find a word, and fire was the first thing that came to mind. And I was
gasoline's a great word.
As I said it, because no.
That's a great word. I just felt like when they actually sat down and talked. See, Draco is stubborn, so I would have never gotten with him at all.
Yeah.
But this one, I sat down and talked to him. He's stubborn, but he ain't that stubborn. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
He's like he's stubborn to the extent that he can have his mind changed by words.
Yeah. So, if you had to pick a canon character, what canon character would you ship Regina with?
Everything goes quiet.
I'm thinking because I'm not sure.
Really, I'm not sure if Fly either.
Oh my god, that's a hard thing.
For some reason, I want to ship her
Snape?
with them. For
Is
some
that
reason, I
disgusting?
want to ship her with Draco, but I don't know.
Is
Too
that
many people are
disgusting?
talking.
Is that disgusting if I say Snape?
Did you just say Snape?
Yes. That's all I can think of.
Oh my god!
That would be out of character for Snape. Because
I
Snape
mean, in
doesn't
his
like...
time period. I don't mean ill. No.
Okay,
I feel like in his thing, he's a loner.
true.
And he liked, what's his name? My computer's about to get close.
What's her name? You mean Lily?
Yeah, he liked Lily, and she was a muggle. Boring.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, like, if you were to ship him after Lily, everything happened with Lily, Snape, that would be out of character for Snape because Snape
True.
doesn't want to be with anyone after
True.
Lily died. He was
True.
absolutely like, no. He
Like
can't
Snow?
I'm
with
saying
anyone.
before she
No.
died.
He was
I'm
like,
saying-
no.
I'm saying
Yeah, if you
before she died.
Yeah,
He was just-
if you shipped Josie with him before she died, then I can see it working out.
Yeah. Because we're both intellectual, we're both in Slytherin, and he would have been like, you know what? She's second best. I can do this.
Yeah.
Well, my computer is about to die.
Okay, so who
So
from
that's the end of the podcast, guys.
Aw.
Oh my gosh.
No!
Yes.
No!
I don't have my charger with me.
Darn. Okay. One question though for Regina.
Yes.
Are you gonna make me the Gryffindor head thing when you
Yeah, I am.
get off the call?
I am.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I'll get her
Alright.
to change that.
By the way, I do ship my OC with Draco.
I don't understand why.
Is he not Draco's
She's so weak. Isn't she a Hufflepuff?
Oh my god! Please tell me
No,
you do not ship.
I mean-
Okay.
I mean, I didn't mean April. I meant
If your character is not a pure-blooded Slytherin, do not ship him with Draco.
Well, she is a pureblood Slytherin.
Wait,
If she's
what
not
about-
cold-hearted
What is his
and,
name?
like-
Oh my gosh. What about the black kid?
Black kid.
The
Dean?
black guy in Slytherin.
Oh, the one in Slytherin. Oh, that was. You're talking about the one that they showed
Zambini.
in Deathly Hallows Part 2,
Zambini.
right? Yeah, that guy.
Him.
Hey.
Him with Virginia would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because he's
I don't
not.
really know his
He
character,
doesn't
though.
hate nor like them. He's okay with it. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's about to die. Bye, guys.
Alright.
This is a good thing. We did good today, guys. Okay.
We did good.
Bye.
We did good. Bye.
And
Bye.
that's